I'm Valeria Chavez, and this is my vision board. So as you can see, the first three prominent things that you can tell is the different shades of purple and the purple polka dots. So in the middle, there's white, and I would like that to represent the purity that's still within me. And the whole purple means, right, I want it to mean two things. It's just a huge ambition that I have to get out of my comfort zone and be someone great in life. And also just that I believe that I'm royal. And not royal in a sense like the king or the queen, but I think I'm royal to God, and that's a big part of my belief. So my vision board is divided into three sections. So it's who I was. So who I was right here, I have once upon a time, the girl Valeria, because I feel like in my past, that was a big part of me, that I wasn't Val, yet I was Valeria. So I put a lot of dead flowers, and that's not to symbolize, of course, that I was dead, but I feel like a big part of me wasn't alive yet. I put a pale green around these and really pale colors just to symbolize how I wasn't my full self yet, and I was really insecure. I had a hard time expressing my feelings, and I kept all my feelings to myself. I have a poem right here, and it's the monster is out and she notices she's all alone and she has to be brave. I made this poem because I really believe that a strong part of my past was me having to become strong for my family and just having this huge change of lifestyle that made me strong. I have this tiny one that's really important down here, and it's Daddy's Little Girl, because ever since my past, my dad has been so important in my life. He's my biggest role model. Right here in the bottom, I have a bow and a quote that says fun-loving curls, which I think that in my past I really learned to embrace my curls, but I just wasn't comfortable in them yet. And I always wore bows, and I think that really represents just the girl in me. I have a phone right here, and it says the X. And not because I tested an ex or that I have an ex in general, but it's more about I stuck to the past. I didn't let things go. I held grudges, and at the end, it just made me miserable. Which is why I put the red. I wanted it to kind of symbolize that there was so much just fire in me to just want to fight people and be rude for no reason, and that just wasn't me. Right here in the middle, I have another introduction to myself, and it says, welcome to the awesome world of Val. And I think that this is my present. This is me now. I put my tree, and from the tree, there's smiles growing, right? And I think that just simplifies that I'm always trying to bring smiles in myself, out of other people. Happiness is a big part of me, and I just don't want me to be happy. I'm not constantly just chasing my happiness, but other people's happiness. And I have a poem right here, which is calmness and tranquility, simplistic and happy, which I think it just defines me right now. I'm just really calm. I'm just going with the flow, and I'm seeking happiness. I have like makeup artists because I think that right now a big part of my life is makeup, and that just means a lot to me. I have in between these two faces, I have this like kind of up and down, like a smiling and a sad face, and I think this just represents who I was and how I was sad constantly, and now I'm just trying to be happy, although some days I'm sad as well. I have another poem down here, and it's surrounded by different colors because I think every color kind of just means a different thing, right? So this says, this ultra feminine, optimistic and breezy, unforgettable woman in your life. I want to be unforgettable, and I want to do something great, and that's my biggest goal right now. My other poem is up here, and it's see what's possible, look to the stars. Because right now, as I said previously, I have huge ambitions, and I just think the limit is the sky. Down here, like moving more into my future, I have Find Your Perfect Love Story, Capricorn and Libra. I added these two symbols because astrology for me is just a huge deal. I just go by the stars and what the stars tell me. And I just have a picture of me and my boyfriend, and I think that right now that's my perfect love story, and I put it kind of going into my future because I hope that he stays in my future. And I have different colors around our pictures, and I just kind of wanted it to symbolize that it's not always just yellow and happy or red and all love. It's just sometimes it's blue and it's sad and we fight, or it's green and we're indifferent, or anything else. But there's enough red to cover all the other colors. Right in the bottom, I have beautiful hair, and this is because now I love my hair and I embrace it, and every day I'm trying new things to make it better. Right here in my last, it's just Val, and it's the biggest font there is because that's the biggest me I want to be right in the future. I have family and then a little crown, and I want it to mean royal family in a sense that I want my family to be perfect and just full of love. And I want to give my family everything that I didn't have in my past. Then I have the new, free, gorgeous, strong female Capricorn. So I hope that I'm free and strong, and I embrace the fact that I'm a woman, and the fact that I'm gorgeous, and just learn to self-love a little more. And that's why I put that poem in the back. And then I put a few pictures of just the places that I want to visit, because one of my biggest ambitions for the future is just seeing different things, different places, because I think that when we all die, all we take is our memories. So, and then my last poem right there was La Vie est Belle, which is just simple for like life is beautiful. And I want to just reach happiness and reach that nirvana that everyone's trying to get to. That's my vision for it.